Hello, everybody. Hello. We thought, how you doing? What you didn't catch us off camera doing is I was humming a little tune into the microphone. Yeah, that's what I was doing. So let me just.
Lunatic.
I know.
Absolute
I know.
lunatic. See, this is what happens. 1 week of like being indoors, and oh, hang on,
What have we got?
Huxley, what are you doing? What have you got? What have you got?
So it seems the dog has got something. He's probably got something he's not supposed to have. And so as you can tell, this is a live stream. And yeah, SJ, we'll get back on the chat in a minute. She's fighting. I think she's got a hand in the dog's mouth right now. She's going down his throat. What did he have?
A cable tie. He was chewing a cable tie.
So, in this time when all services are slightly cut back and we don't really have access to things, the dog obviously clearly wants to go to the vet, chewing a cable tie. So, yeah, how you do... Oh, and
that's Chewy.
Don't show everybody Chewy.
Right, sorry about that, people. Oh.
Oh, yeah, as you can tell, it's live. So I'm assuming I can see in the corner there that we seem to have a lot of people in the chat already.
So we got Ozzy, we got Leroy, we got Alwyn, we got Strix, we got Jay Dolan, we got Angel. Hello. How is everybody? Is everybody as stir crazy as we are right now?
As you can see as well, I've decided to not shave for about a week. Well, 2 days, but it's
and he's also bought clippers for me to clip his hair.
Yeah, I'm preparing for the end of the world where there will be no barbers, but there'll still be electricity. I am preparing for that. So how are you all doing? Hopefully you're all doing all right. Hopefully.
Hey, Tamir for life. Well, Jay Dolan's still working.
He's still working.
Yeah, that's a bit. Well, I guess it depends on what sort of work you do. I mean, we are still working.
Yeah.
But we're working from home. I know not everybody has that luxury to do that, and obviously, I know lots of you have had to, shut up shop, etc., which is just like
it's crazy
times.
Although Leroy's all about shopping. He's enabling us to shop by presenting the sale code SALE10 on size.
I must admit, literally, my entire inbox this week has been sale stuff.
It's nuts.
It is nuts, but understandably why, because no one's out shopping.
Exactly. And can we just get a sound check from everybody out there? Are we loud enough tonight? And obviously, Alwyn's still working. Yeah, hopefully... Yeah, if everybody didn't see, Attitude Inc. had a break-in
last Monday,
which
is shit. Sorry, I didn't say that word. Which is awful.
At the best of times.
At the best of times, but this week.
Right now.
Come on, people.
Come on, people. Come on. Where's the community spirit? So, good. So
we've also got Fret in the house. We've also got Kiefer92 in the house as well. So hello, everybody.
And we've got Fret Bath. I
said that.
I know, but the thing with Fret is it's Brett Favre, and I can't say it. Obviously, I've been wearing a green pay top most of this week. So
yeah, you finally got changed.
Yeah, I finally got changed. It's all about Trojans this right now. It's
been a funny week.
It's been a really odd week, and so I had intended to get out a bunch of shoes just to wear around the house. Because now is a good time to get those shoes that you're frightened to wear because of the weather. But I haven't been a bit lazy. But we have got what we've done, or what I've done is I've dived in. So obviously we unboxed something this week, a very, very special shoe. Bonsoir, Arnaud. And I thought I'd dive into the archive as well. There's also a pair of shoes that I got a couple of years ago that we haven't unboxed yet because they're a size too small, and so I likely will sell them. And I thought we might as well do that as well, SJ.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I believe as well, because we are not going out the house, you are wearing house shoes.
I am indeed, yes.
Would you like to share
I
the
am.
house shoes? Come on.
There we go.
Go on. Take it all the way to the camera. I will
There
hide.
we go.
Go on. Go on. Look
Focus.
at that. Even now, I bet you. Do you want me to take it to the camera?
My arms aren't big enough.
There you go. Oh, I don't know. You're doing a really grand job. So, what are these, SJ? Talk to us.
They are the Kenny Cortez from. When are they? They're from like 18 months ago now, aren't they?
I think so because
Wasn't it like October 2018? Yeah, it was.
So, a fabulous shoe, by all means. Let's just have a look on the inside.
I haven't worn them outside because I really like these. I know they were a little bit of a Marmite sneaker, but I like these so much, and they're just so nice. The materials on them are actually pretty good. They're a really nice canvas. Actually, inside, and I don't know whether this will come across.
It is, I think. Oh, look, they're quilted.
Yeah, they're a quilted leather on the insole, which is just super nice. And like, they're just a really nice sneaker. I know that front tongue is a little bit weird, and I hadn't even thought of this until now, but that tongue is really the inspiration for the Travis Scott AF1s with that funny flap.
Oh, now I can't hold that up there anymore.
But it is, isn't it? I just had never seen that until you were holding that sneaker up, and I'm like, yeah, it is.
So Alwyn's just saying the shop's good. Large hole where our crackhead visitor and yes. Well, anyway, I'm going to flip cameras, SJ, because there was something on the inside that I didn't really pay attention to when you unboxed, and it was a while ago. So I'm going to take that in there.
I really like the grey that they've used on this as well.
Oh god, you got to do this back to front. And you see that preferably wear with tall socks and shorts.
Yeah.
But you're not wearing it with tall socks.
I'm not. I'm actually wearing it with Adidas tracky trousers.
You are doing.
I'm mixing it.
Oh, like that's an unwritten rule.
I know it is, but it's Sunday and I want to be comfy around the house and all that. It kind of goes as an outfit.
Oh dear, what is she like? What is she like? So I think you should wear them more often. So what does everyone think? Do you think?
Do you know what? I may wear these. Right, I'm saying I may wear these this summer around the house. But if we're allowed out the house, I might wear these a lot this summer, actually.
And just to show, Leroy says criminal activity for mixing Adidas tracky trousers with Nike.
No.
And I'm inclined to agree with you, Leroy. I'm inclined to agree with you. I would occasionally wear like an Adidas skateboarding top, skateboarding top.
Yeah, with USBs.
Yeah, but they're separated. The pants separate.
Oh, wow.
Like, anyway, so
Sorry,
I think SJ should wear those more often. And and of course, everyone, if you're new around here and you haven't subscribed, don't forget to do that. It's somewhere, I think it's somewhere down there. I can't really be sure. It's definitely down there somewhere. And don't forget to obviously hit the notification bell, because we do go live every Sunday night, and we do try and upload videos. I am currently, if you don't like to visit podcast platforms, whoa, Huxley, sorry, the whole desk just moved then, as Huxley seems to have got himself caught up in cables. Away SJ goes. So as I was saying, if you don't like visiting your old podcast platforms, the latest podcast from us went up this afternoon. Took me a bit of tweaking, but it's we were chatting with the Annex, and if you don't know them, you should definitely go and check them out on
YouTube,
on YouTube
and Instagram.
And Instagram, yes. The video, if you're not into that, will be live hopefully tonight. I've finished the random rendering, and you'll understand why it's taken me a little bit longer than I was anticipating when you see the video. Nothing too special, but you'll understand why. I'm just putting the finishing touches to it, and we'll move forward. And we have someone with a remarkable collection next week on the podcast. So that's all I'm going to leave it, and we'll leave it at that. So where do we live? So we live in the UK, and thanks, Strix.
And thank you, Arnold.
Yes,
as well.
thank you, Arnold. And I'm just going to even say, boo, that's a big thank you, Strix. That's much appreciated with that. And of course, everyone watching, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up now, because that really helps in YouTube's algorithm. But don't tell them I told you. Anyway, right, SJ. So,
yeah,
what shall we do first? Shall we have a look at what we unboxed this week? Because
I forgot.
Yeah, that was this week. I don't
know. It's been such a weird week.
Yeah, I don't know if the rest of you are feeling it, but like certainly for us that have to work from home now, the kind of separation between work and home is a bit difficult, and so the week is just flowing into this one giant thing. What do you say, SJ?
Yeah, I mean it's been weird. I mean, I spent nearly 2 years working from home when we were living in the US.
Mm-hmm.
And as you know, I found it difficult at times, just because I was alone for just so long.
Sorry, I'm just
and
just get that a bit.
I would go through like really, really intense periods of working on a project, and then going to these big events and being surrounded by all the people that I've been in contact with over this intense period of time. Then I'd just come home and be alone for like months on end, which was really weird. Which is why I'm kind of struggling with this week, because I just don't like working from home all the time. It's fine for the odd day or two when you have something to really focus on. So yeah, I'm struggling, and yeah.
Thoughts are with you, Jay Dolan, for sure. That's crazy. 12 weeks. To be honest, I think we're all going to be like that. So what I would say to everyone is, particularly like if you're into sneakers, if you're into your skate stuff, don't forget to keep shopping where you can. Small thing here and there, because obviously the government has announced some support for shops and things, but now's the time when we're really going to have to sort of try and help them in some way or other. But anyway, SJ, let's have a look at the shoe that we got this week, because it's an amazing shoe. Kiefer,
I'm just laughing at Huxley.
thoughts are with you there, for sure. It's starting to happen here. Right, so SJ, I'm going to give you one shoe. You take that shoe, because you didn't really have them in hand, and I'd like to get your thoughts on them.
Sorry, I almost belched then.
Oh my word! You can tell that we don't rehearse this at all. SJ is, and she's a real human being, so she does obviously make all of those kind of those.
I'm a real human being. Oh my god!
But you know what I mean. SJ, thoughts?
They are super nice.
I'm going to take it into the camera.
They are really nice. I like the mixture of materials on these. The materials are really nice quality. Way nicer in hand than a lot of the pictures, a lot of the official pictures, I should say. I like the green against the brown. They're just lovely. Lovely.
They are a stunning shoe. I think they've done really, really well with these. Really, really well. I'm surprised at the quality of them. I can't wait to put them on foot, to be honest. And I haven't put them on foot yet, as you can tell. We will be attempting, once we've cleaned up the garden, we'll be attempting to do a few more on feet things, those cinematic things that we tend to do, just because I think we should. And these are amazing, and they deserve it.
Yeah, and I really like, and I know you've mentioned this in the unboxing video, I do like the swoosh. Which camera are we on? That one?
There you go.
At the back.
Yeah, look at that. That is a thing, like, it's such a subtle touch. Oh, there we go. Anyway, the focus is gone. So yeah, it's kind of subtle touch, but it works. It really works. And what I really like as well, because obviously a skate shoe, they've still got the extra padding around the heel, and actually there are little bumps in there to keep your foot in. obviously. So
And again, this is why I like SBs, because I have like the heel bit that sticks out. So in a lot of my sneakers, it like really rubs a hole that it doesn't in SBs.
it's weird, isn't it?
It is. Well, people just have weird feet, don't they?
Well,
I have weird feet.
I think we talked about it on the podcast, didn't we? Like, we don't like feet, but we love shoes. Um,
And yeah, people talk about the green laces. I've seen quite a few pictures on Instagram of green laces. They do look banging with green laces. I quite like them as they are, though.
well, as I'm just going to highlight what Keith has just said. Yeah, I think the Air Max. I think this SB version, I think is up there to take the Air Max crown. And yeah,
I just think it looks nicer on the Dunk than on the Air Max, to be honest.
do you think? And this is like, I think everyone who watches this stream probably has a slight thing for SBs in one way or another. Do you think it's because we have a thing for SBs?
Maybe.
But for dunks,
Maybe.
that we really have a thing for dunks. I can't wait to get one foot now that I've got them in hand. Oh, these are so nice. I'm so looking.
Leroy reckons they're going to be in this year's top 10 for sure.
You reckon? Where are we going? Oh, so let's even highlight that. Be interesting, actually. Those of you in the chat, do you agree with Leroy? Let us know. Do you think that these are going to be in the top 10 for the year? Given that we're only in
March.
Oh, are we really only in March?
Yeah.
That is nuts. Oh, and Streamlabs is back. So apologies, everyone, if Streamlabs comes and hits you a little bit. Sorry.
So Hurricane is asking, no beer lager tonight, Mr. B?
No, I'm being a little bit healthy this evening. I'm drinking water. Because I don't know.
Well, because Mr. B's like working down from here in the week, and he's not actually drinking.
That is true.
And I keep having to tell him off. I'm like, you need to drink. So he's on the water.
I'm agreeing with Jay Dolan. Let's see. Everybody else can see that. Yeah, I think the panels do work a lot better on those dunks than an Air Max. I got to think it's because we love them. I think if the government, sorry, I just need to highlight this from Alwyn because I think he may have a point. Yeah, I really hope that the government thinks about the small independent shops before they make them shut. But to lighten the mood, because we are here for sneakers, we've looked at those. SJ.
Yeah.
Now, I was talking to someone yesterday, and I mentioned these. It's the Thomas Campbell What the Dunks. And I don't think I've really looked at them since we unboxed them because I've been waiting for a moment to wear them where it's dry and there's no moss on the ground. Now, clearly, I'm not going to go out now. And so I do think, without further ado, SJ,
yeah,
we should get those. Thomas, I'm building it up. I don't know why I'm building it up. It's like, really, I should have a drum roll or something rather than a...
You do have a drum roll.
Oh, no, that's the scary one. What's the drum roll? Is this the drum roll? Oh, no. I'm so bad at this. Right, everyone. So if you get the other one, SJ, because each shoe is different. Now, we haven't really looked at these.
I haven't looked at these at all, really.
They're crazy, aren't they?
They are.
So now there was a special. We haven't got the special box of these, but they released. They released these 2017, not long after we left, and the artist actually came into Atlas in San Mateo. He signed boxes. They had artwork in there. But like, just take a look at this one. Now this is crazy. Now the box mirrors this. And as you can see that I haven't worn these yet because they are still factory laced, super tight. Now they did provide orange laces with these, which I think I'll probably swap out. Whether that's genuine, the laces, and obviously because these came from a certain reselling site, look, still got the tag on, means nothing, I know. But that's what we've got. So SJ, now let's have a look at the one that you had in hand.
Is that in focus? I can't see.
No, it's not.
I can't see it.
Boom. There we go. There it is. It is now. So that's the one SJ had. Different again. And they are absolutely nuts. Tammy for life. Let's get those. In fact, look, they've kind of got some crazy. Let's have a look. Unfortunately, not really when we did. So have a look at that as well. And I think Leroy and Alwyn are talking about the grey version of the Blazer Edge, which we spotted on Nike.com, but we were wondering if they were in small stores because I can't seem to find them anywhere. But this shoe is nuts, and I am going to wear these this week around the house. I have made that decision.
They're going to be your house shoe.
They are going to be my house shoes.
Just don't cook in them.
I'm not going to cook in them. Oh.
I'm not going to be cooking in mine, that's for sure.
They're so good. Like if you just look at like there's just these
in case.
random details, and like the suede here, it's sort of got rubber on top of it. Yeah, you've got a lot going on.
They're going to wear really well.
They look so good. I've forgotten how nice they are.
I've never actually seen a person wearing them.
No, I think you're right, SJ.
Haven't you got a matching jacket as well?
No, I've got a brown Atlas jacket that I got at the time.
But hasn't it got this on the lining?
Oh, we need to check.
I'm sure it has.
You might be right, you know, because we got that from Atlas at the time.
Yeah, you did, because I remember you coming home with it.
Yeah, I got very excited about that trip. Always just shopping. So bad. So very, very excited about those. Now, we do have a shoe that I'm going to unbox, but I thought we'd go and look at the news.
Go on
next.
then. It's been a quiet week.
It's been a quiet one,
obviously.
So apologies for the quality of the news that we've got this week. I don't think there's going to be a lot of fire booms. Just putting that out there now. Do you want to feel for time, SJ?
Why? What are you doing?
Oh, well, I've just got to fiddle some. I've got to fiddle with some things.
Okay. Right. Don't really know what to say now. You put me off.
Well, fill for time is generally what you have to do. Yeah, so let's have a look here.
So we have actually been out today.
Yes.
But we only went to the park and there was no one around. It was really nice.
It was really
nice. Although I did have a bit of an argument yesterday.
Why was that, SJ?
So we have a neighbours group on Facebook which like covers the streets that we're in. Now the majority of the time it's a very, very good group, but over the last few days, as with this sort of, whenever there's a crisis that happens, people sort of go a bit doolally.
They do.
And a lady suggested that they closed the playground, which kind of makes sense. It does make sense actually, with the children touching everything. But she also suggested that they close the skate park. And I'm like, you can't really close the skate park because it's a massive outdoor open space and it would cost thousands to like gate it off. And she was moaning about all the kids there. So, of course, I said, well, that's the parents' responsibility not to let the children go to the skate park. So, of course, we go there today. And she got really arsey with me for this comment, saying that I wasn't taking it seriously, when obviously I was. So, of course, we walked past there today. And there was one adult there who was just doing his own thing. The rest of them were kids whose parents had obviously let them out. My whole point. So
okay, SJ. So thank you for filling for time and sharing your ranty fights with the neighbours. But
honestly. But yeah, no, it's pretty quiet.
It's quiet around our way. It seems that everyone's gone. I don't know. It seems to be everyone's going up north by the looks of it, according to Leroy. Right. Okay. So we've got SJ. We've got the. Now I mentioned these to you. It's the Air Max 2090. Now this is in the Photon Dust colorway. But I actually just wanted to show you the profile, and like this is obviously, it's got hints of Volt all over it. Now this is a crazy looking shoe, isn't it? It's
Yep.
inspired by the 90 and then modernness.
It's
I can't
kind of
remember
like
what I read on the website
the
about them.
90 with steroids. It's kind of the 90 meets Tron.
It is, but do you like it?
No.
No. And you don't like the I just wanted to put it there because it's, you know, I love a Dunk, I love a J1, I love a Blazer, I love a Bruin. But you know how every now and again I like to experiment. But I won't be experimenting with these. So these for me are a bit of a meh. But I'm assuming by the I think so if I do this, no one's going to be offended. And in fact, yeah, exactly, Kiefer. Like it does look like the Air Max has had a baby with a 270, and I think we're even going to highlight that because I think that's exactly what they look like. Yeah, not good. I don't think.
No, I don't like that. I don't know. I just can't get into these modern looking sneakers.
Okay, now it wouldn't be a week without me showing my favorite brand that I never buy.
Oh, go on. Go on.
It's a 990 made in 991 made in UK, but I quite like this grey, navy, red sort of colorway. I know you're not feeling them. I can tell already.
You know what I'm going to say.
What you're going to say?
Because it's like, because of the colorway and it's made in the UK,
Yeah.
I'm feeling it's a bit too much of a Brexit shoe.
It's not a Brexit shoe. Mr. V has got to buy a pair of New Balances. Yes, I do, Kiefer. I'm and Leroy's saying PE teacher shoe vibes. Kind of.
I think out of all the New Balance that you've shown over the past 3 weeks, they are by far the worst.
Okay, so are these a duck? Are these meh? Are these a...
They're meh. They're way meh.
Okay. And let me just...
There we go. Jay Donor saying, get some MVs, Brexit shoe. Sorry, I can't help myself.
Strickland. There we go. I'm actually, yes. I don't know. Right. Okay. So, now I love it when shoe brands do collabs with video games, and I spotted this. It's an Air Max 90 sweepstake on MLB the game. Now, I don't think I like the shoes, but I like the fact that there's kind of some weird sweepstake in the game. Does anyone in the US who's on the stream with us tonight, do any of you actually play MLB the game?
Who makes that? Is that a 2K game?
I don't know. I do know one influencer.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Who's into this. And actually, if you look on the front of the shoe there, you'll also see the PlayStation logo. Which is just another weird little touch there as well. Okay, so this is probably a meh for all of us. So we'll move on. We'll move on. I can feel
swiftly along.
Moving on. So what have I got here? Yeah, a bit of Instagramness. So hopefully that is showing. I think it is.
Yeah, everybody I know was playing Doom on Friday. I felt like the only one not playing it.
So we've got here, I think that this is, let me see. Oh, why did I put this up? It's the latest.
Why did you put that up?
Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember why I went and found why I. I'm going to move on. It's Adidas.
Is it the future, whatever it is?
It is.
Future Craft.
It is.
The latest one of those?
Yes. Thanks, SJ, for helping me out there. Let's go and see what Pharrell's been up to. So Pharrell seems to be making an Adidas Reebok shoe. No, it's a Premier and a Campus, but I quite like this muted colorway. What do you think? Is this another one of the random ones that I've just picked?
Do you know what? I don't mind that. It's a bit meh. It kind of feels like it looks very fashion,
It is very fashion. It's very fashion.
but it's all
And
as the dog might say, it's all right, you know.
it's all right. And there's Leroy's
Proper
pointing in.
80s mum shoe.
Yeah, I think so. It is definitely an 80s mom shoe.
If the materials on that are like really nice, that could actually be a really nice sneaker.
Well, let's have a look because this is just the first shoe. So we go through, and it's not bad.
See, it's reminding me.
What about this? What about this? It's the campus. I like the... Right. He hasn't done a lot to these, let's be honest.
Quite clearly.
Which is good because this is a classic, but
I
the
actually
materials look
yeah,
nice.
that's what I mean. If the materials are really nice, that could actually be a really nice pair of sneakers.
That is really clean.
That's a nice summer colourway.
Mm-hmm. Not that any of us will be outside in the summer to truly enjoy these, but the leather looks really soft. Like whoever took these pictures can really take pictures of shoes, which is a weird thing to say. But yeah, these I think of the two, I'm because I'm being a bit tight with the fires tonight. I'm going to give these a fire boom.
Go on then, you do that.
Hopefully that came across. I don't know. Let's have a look. Maybe you have to do that one. And as Alwyn says,
they are clean.
They are so clean. So yeah, let's move on though. One last shot overhead. I suppose this actually is an interesting one. So this is technically how it would look to you if you were looking down on yourself. And we had this conversation with the Annex boys of like, what's important to you? Is it the top-down view or the view that everyone else sees? And you and the Annex boys, SJ, you were definitely top-down. And I was drawn because I actually quite like them to look good for other people to see as well. But partly because I use that as a little bit of a defense mechanism. But I want someone to look at the shoes rather than me. But yeah, these are super nice. So let's move on. So last week we showed very, very briefly. No. This is. Let's have a look. We're going to skip to a dunk mid that's coming. That's inspired by. Now, hopefully that's coming. You can all see that. It's inspired, I think, by a baseball player's. So I think it's Griffey Max 1. Have you seen that shoe? That's crazy. Have you seen it, SJ? The one that's inspired by. Look at that. Now, I've got to say, this would have passed me by and I would have not thought anything of it. But I quite like this mid. And let's see. So Ozzy's saying top-down view. And Ken Griffey Jr. says fret. Okay. Yeah, this Griffey mid, hopefully, and I also love the little swoosh on the toe box there. Everyone's giving it the fire.
I like the white stitching as well.
Yeah.
It really shows these off. And it's a mid. I like a mid.
And we don't get enough mids.
Not in the UK.
No, definitely not.
What is it with that? I don't get
I
it.
don't know.
It's the perfect summer sneaker with shorts.
It is. But then we don't really wear shorts that often in the UK.
That is true.
Because
it's very rare for you to get shorts
Well,
out.
that's because it's never hot here. And it has to be proper hot. Like proper hot. Okay, so let's move on. Now, New Balance. Here we go. Now this is a different one. This is a New Balance 327. It's a collab with. Oh, there we go. It's a collab with Sean Yu. Sean Yu teases Final Madness New Balance. You know why I like these, SJ? First of all, they look they've kind of got that retro runner look, and I was really feeling that vibe last year. They've also got military-inspired colours, and I think that we also talked about me loving, What's Alwyn just said there?
So, Aaron said they were meant to get the Griffey mids, but thanks to Corona, only 30% got made, so they're not getting them now.
Oh no, that sucks.
That does suck.
That sucks. Oh, that's crazy.
I mean, 30%. That's like wow.
That is nuts. That's a proper cutback, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
So let's have a look at these. These have got all kinds. I really, really like this.
Yeah, I really like those. Nice denim as well.
Yeah, good spot, SJ. Not so keen on those.
No,
I'm not in that colourway.
No.
And I'm not so keen in that colourway. So it's the first colourway really that I'm really feeling. I'm gonna go that they're okay. They're not fire or anything. I'm just okay. It's kind of how I'm feeling at the moment.
Okay.
Okay. So right, here we go. So Air Max 200 coming up. What do we think of these, SJ?
That reminds me of an old tennis sneaker.
Does it remind you of an Andre Agassi tennis
It does,
sneaker? Yeah,
actually.
I knew that's what you were thinking. I knew it. Completely. I don't think I'd buy these, but they're kind of like again they're really fusing that sort of fat air bubble thing. I did apologize. I want to apologize to everyone. Obviously, it was a bit of a week for news. A week for news for me. Ozzy likes them though, and that's what I like as well. Actually, I'm going to call that out. Everybody doesn't have to like the same thing, which I think is cool, and I think it's cool that we can all get together and just be cool with that. I'm also going to add this from Leroy. Leroy says he doesn't like the typefaces or the fonts that they use on Air Max. For those who... So, Alwyn, actually... so, Note will probably make them in-store only. Welcome will do a
Geo thingy.
Geo thing. Slam will likely, therefore, do... they've got their releases page now, so they may well do a draw. Flatspot's clearly going to be a draw. And Focus up in Scotland...
Haven't they done, like, locals only?
Although... No. But we're not thinking straight. Welcome will do their funny thing, but
it's not funny. It's actually really clever.
It's very clever. But I think that they may all be draws just because of the virus and the fact that we weren't maybe necessarily able to go and get stuff. So that they may do draws for everything on every site, maybe.
Who knows?
I don't know. I certainly don't. So let's move on. So Jordan 1 Low SC in the laser blue.
I'm not really liking that. It looks like a...
Come on, say it.
I don't want to say it because I'm probably going to offend people.
Okay.
It looks like a JD special.
Well, that won't travel. So you think I can buy these in Target? Do you?
I don't know. It's just okay. I'm going to say it again.
Special?
The quality they just look meh.
See, I like a Jordan 1 Low. You know what? I'm not feeling that sort of perforated fabric.
No, that's what I mean. The quality of them just looks really nasty.
Although
could be the pictures. I know. Just yeah. No.
And Alwyn's right. It does. He's suggesting this, but you know, Jay Dolan, he's a fan of the low. So
well, I like the low. I've grown to like it, but I just do not like. I don't like that colorway, and I don't like the materials, and it's just pictured really badly.
Okay. As they say, okay, a spaniel, okay.
Spaniel, okay.
Right, okay. So I can't.
Thing is, neither of us can say okay without going okay.
Right.
So I then say to Mr. B, I'm like, is that an okay or is that a spaniel okay?
Let's just give that a bit of a heart there. So we obviously showed these last week, but we didn't get much of the muslin.
We didn't.
So I thought we'd let's just go back and look at those again. They're really nice. I really hope that they're making more than 30% of these, because I really want to get these, and all the blues. Yeah.
I really like those.
What, these?
Yeah.
See, last week you questioned the midsole
I
in that
did,
terracotta.
but they're growing on me. And also, I've got to buy something this year.
Oh, that's not good. Alwyn's suggesting no.
Oh my god! See, this is what we've been talking about. This is going to keep the dunk hype.
Yeah.
Hype.
I think we talked about this yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah.
We talked about the fact that where I was suggesting that I thought, because obviously
we'll save that.
No. I was just going to say that's the end of the news, everyone. As I said, it was a bit of a weak news, but we'll flip to the main camera now. So I was saying to a friend of the show yesterday, friend of the stream. I feel like smashing nicely here, which won't travel either. I was saying to someone yesterday that I obviously think that a lot of the hype that's out there at the moment for dunks is, so I think hype is obviously cyclical, fashion is cyclical, and I was saying that I think maybe the hype for the dunks will dissipate this time next year, like it'll be about a year. And what SJ pointed out to me, which I hadn't really thought of at the time, was that because obviously factories aren't making everything, and Alwyn's already pointed out that Nike are making 30% of what they thought they were going to make on some of these. SJ's predicting that this hype cycle for dunks is going to be 2 years, because of where we're at with Corona. 2 years, people. Out of 6 dunks. I'm going to put this on the stream, Alwyn, because I think that this is a really important thing for everybody to see. There we go. So 6 dunks, 2 have been dropped. The other 4, including these 2 lows, oh, that's crazy. And that's what's going to keep the hype going for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks for that, Alwyn. It's good to know. Well, it's not good to know, but it's great that you're sharing that information. So where are we at, SJ? So we've got that. Actually, how long have we been running?
46 minutes.
46 minutes. So I thought that we might do a little cheeky unboxing. What do you think?
Okay.
We don't have to.
Do you want to?
Well, I'm curious what these look like, and I want to get them on eBay, actually, if I'm honest. So.
Well, no one's going to be buying anything at the moment.
Well, we'll see. People will be looking, and people can't get out to the shops, and I could put them on StockX, but
okay, right.
I feel right. So I'm going to trust you to do it, because you don't get to do this very often.
Don't rub it in.
Ooh, and lots of noise there.
Sorry.
Oh my word! What does this one do? A round of applause for SJ. Oh yes. Lovely mic technique there. So SJ's going to unbox these. I bought these a while ago, but realised as soon as so what does Kiefer say? Yeah, let's hope all the couriers are working. Jay Dolan, I think they are. Like, I'm seeing deliveries and stuff, but I suppose at some point someone may say, so what have we got? We have got a Vans. It's a Digicamo. It was a collab with, I don't know how you say it. Is it WTAF? How do you say that? So WTAP. So let's just take that to you. So I haven't unboxed these yet. They're not going to fit me.
You should just do what I did with that pair of Solons that came in the wrong size. Just put them up on Instagram and see if anybody wants them before you put them on eBay.
Yeah, that's true. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at these bad boys, because I really wanted these at the time, and then.
Oh, they're nice. You idiot.
Oh my word! Take a shoe, SJ. Oh my word!
You absolute idiot.
I'm so gutted. These are so nice, everyone. So nice. Sorry, I drifted off the mic there because I was so excited about these shoes.
Oh, hello, Huxley.
Right, let's put that box to the side. I'm going to go into the secondary camera. Right, so have a look at that, everyone. Is that not a great half cab? W taps. Yeah.
Wow, that's a fat tongue too.
Oh, these are so nice.
So they are a UK 9.5.
Yeah, these are a UK 9.5. I'm very sure they won't fit.
Yeah, they're
Very
not
sure.
going to fit. This is exactly what happened with those Solons.
These are so I bought what I thought I was buying a UK 10.5, and then when I checked the invoice, it was a
9.5.
It was actually a US 10.5, and the shop couldn't do the thing for me by the time I did all the stuff. They're really well made. The suede, right? Have a look at the suede, everyone, on there. Like just SJ Duck. Boom. Is that going to focus? Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, no. It's wanted to focus on SJ. I'd want to focus on SJ as well, to be fair, if I was a camera.
No.
So let's go back into the main one. And right, I'm going to try and show you all. Like, look at the suede there. These are so good. I'm like, I like a half. Look at even on the back.
So these are from July 2018.
July 2018.
There you go.
So good. Such a lovely camo print. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. Sigh. Sigh. That's all I've got to say. Sigh. Yeah. And as the Streamlabs bot says, if you haven't subbed to us, don't forget to do that. If I keep my toenails short, I can just about.
No.
But that would no. That would be a whole a
Yours
whole
is a
size.
whole size. God, no. I have to go up a half size in Vans.
Yeah, I can't do that.
No.
Right. Okay. So we're gonna go to.
Do you want to go to Instagram?
I'm gonna go to Instagram now, and we're gonna do our regular, hopefully fire booms in the house. So hopefully that will work. We will see. And yeah, let's take it away.
Let's take it away.
feel
Oh
like
my God.
I don't know where I'm going.
Such an idiot.
I know. I'm such an idiot. Right here.
Hashtag cringe.
Cringe, cringe, cringe. And yeah, for Jay Dolan, I'm just going to do that. As we move into...
what do we have here?
What do we have? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Can't get the right browser. There we go. So we have... These are the right, let's get this all lined up nice. We don't want to see the Instagram logo, do we, people? No, we don't. So these are, is it the Maison Chateau?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh,
I know what you mean.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, people.
Again, these look way nicer on foot
Yeah,
than
they
they
do.
did in any of the
They
Nike
do.
pictures.
So
And
with that in
yeah.
mind, GC Kicks, is that what it says?
Super nice.
Yeah, we're going to go.
Yeah, big fan.
Oh, yes.
Big
fire.
fan of those.
Big fire for those bad boys. All right, where are we
How can you see that? Because I can't see.
at? There we go. There we go. Because I get my little window down in the
right,
corner
okay.
there.
Oh, all right. Shut up.
Feel for time while I...
You're right there.
Bit of a dry throat for a moment then.
Oh.
No, it's not a symptom.
Oh.
It's not a symptom. I'm fine.
Oh.
I'm fine. I haven't seen anyone.
Apart from
Okay,
me.
apart from you. So then we've got Bashley Skate, and I'm so glad that he got a pair of these bad boys. 'Cause he will skate these, I think. Got from Skate Deluxe as well.
Super nice.
So good night, Aussie.
Night, Aussie.
Thanks for joining us. And hopefully we'll see you next week. Look out for the podcast, and hopefully we do have a pair of shoes this week that SJ could unbox. We've been keeping them for moments just like
they're not
this.
very exciting.
But I'm really looking forward to seeing the materials.
Okay.
So yeah, so night, Aussie,
I
and
bought them in October.
and yeah, so these are absolutely banging. So we're gonna move on. I was so pleased to see these on Sneakerhead 88. It's the Atlas
Dunks.
The Atlas Dunks from
2015.
2015. Now, this isn't the in-store pair. This is the more general pair. I have these. I love these. These are such a great shoe. Might have gone onto the secondary StockX market to buy these, but that's a whole other thing. Yeah, so fire boom for you. Something else, Keefe, they are so good. Exactly, Leroy. They're really nice. I've actually got like the little booklet and stuff.
You've even got the t-shirt. I bought you the t-shirt.
And I've got the t-shirt. I've got the deck.
Little badges.
Yeah, the badges and things. I just don't have the shoe. I keep looking on StockX, and one day I will get them. And a shout out to the boys in Atlas as well. I know you're shut.
They shut over a week
ago. So I'm going to do that again. Okay, here we go. Jay Dolan doesn't normally wear Adidas that we normally see, but look at this. And they are a pretty amazing pair of superstars.
They are, actually.
Yeah, look at that.
I like all the red.
Yeah, the red
Super
works.
Nice.
Okay, so, and something actually I wanted to mention to everyone is I was thinking that we might switch on the stream on Wednesday and just have a bit of a waffle.
The Wednesday waffle.
The Wednesday waffle. I wondered if you'd be all up for that. If I just switched the stream on and just we could come and chat. It doesn't have to be about sneakers. It can be about anything else. So these, Jay Dolan, you actually swapped the laces as well, which I didn't even realize this was you. I haven't worn these really. I didn't like that the paint cracked on them, or it did for me.
You got the paint cracked in just like your one wear, like the on feet that we did.
Yeah.
You haven't even worn them out properly.
No, not at all.
Like I know I say it, but it's why I just don't like Air Max 90. Quality is terrible.
These are Air Max 1s.
All right, same thing. When it comes to quality.
Okay, so we got Colorblind Kicks with the ray guns. Now, I really like this picture. I love the extreme close-up. Okay, and Strix is in for Wednesday. So, yeah, that's it. All we need is one person. If we don't need anyone, I can sit here and waffle for hours anyway. I'm doing it every day for my team. So we might. I thought we'd share it. So, yeah, we'll come down on Wednesday and...
as we're all stuck indoors.
Yeah, we'll talk some nonsense. I'm not sure what we'll talk about, but we'll do it. Right, okay, everyone. We're going to move on to the next shoe, which is it's the Newport from SB_to the future. They are super nice, and you know what I like about these? They're obviously sort of high, but more. Look at that gum sole. The gum sole is super nice. And keep us down for it as well. It looks like we've basically... I'm not digging out the record box, Leroy.
Did you take the picture of that record?
I haven't taken a picture of the record.
Afterwards.
Yeah. But yes. And Leroy, just to be clear, I'm not going to get the record box out and the records out playing because I don't want a copyright strike. That's generally all it is. Otherwise, we would play them.
You could get them out and talk about them.
Yeah, I suppose so. But like, nobody wants to go through only me and Leroy want to go through my record box. I don't think anybody else wants to go through that. It's right. Okay, so here we go. Nate obviously got a banging collection with the Futures from 2003 Silverbox days.
Super nice colorway.
Poor days for us.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you remember? I was basically a temp.
You were, yeah.
I had a weekly timesheet.
In 2003,
I was on minimum wage.
Yeah.
90s hip hop. More 90s house, a little bit of French house.
There might be a little bit of hip hop.
There is a little bit of hip hop. There's some random soundtracks of random 60s films and 70s exploitation films that I picked up when I thought I was going to be a DJ, throwing in random stuff. Had all these bizarre thoughts in my head about all the old films that I was going to throw on top of records. And I'm going to give you that again, Nate, just because. So Jones in it, in the Spectrums. Now let's have a look. I can't remember if he does a close-up. No, he doesn't. I am kind of gutted I slept on these. I thought I'd have all the time in the world. Clearly not. We always think we all have all the time in the world, don't we? So there we go.
It's a bit deep right now.
I know. I should really play out on Matt Monroe, shouldn't I?
Your favourite.
Oh, yes. You can't beat a bit Matt Monroe.
I know, you love Matt Monroe.
So here we go. Look at these. It is
the De La Soul,
the De La Soul highs
which you have.
from 2014. Is this 2014, Alwyn?
I thought it was 13.
I'm not sure, but I'm going to give you these. I also, again, I'm really enjoying extreme close-ups at the moment, and I like the lighting on these. It was 2015.
Was it really?
Was it really then? It must have been right. 2015 was a
Wow.
good year for shoes because I picked up a lot then, even though I thought that we weren't buying much that year.
Well, we picked up a lot in the first 5 months.
Yes. And then it was like, holy crap, we're moving. Yes. So let's move on. So now, Leroy, with the original Dunk Mid Wheat from 2006. Obviously, the Lewis Marnell wore these, but obviously these, like, when you look at the materials on these and you look at the re-release ones, I swear they've matched them. I swear they have. And I'm going to give you all the fire. Boom.
Yeah, just so nice.
Yes.
So nice.
So here we go. We've got Lee Robbo, I think, next. Lovely combo.
Yeah, it's a nice jacket, that.
Yeah,
It's
lovely,
all right,
lovely combo. It's all right, It's matched it well. So yeah, we're going to give you some fire as well. Fire in the booth. Boom. Not fire in the booth. Somebody else has got that as a catchphrase. I was on Apple Music these days, not Radio 1 anymore. Vicklum. What do we think? What do we think of these? The Donatellos from 2008. We were still poor, but less poor. I can kind of like...
actually, 2008 was a really bad year.
Oh, yes. I've just realised we were trying to sell a flat.
Yeah, we were trying to sell our flat and couldn't because of the financial crisis.
Yes.
Nobody wanted to buy it.
No one wanted to buy a flat in 2008. And Alwyn, yes, the lows were great. The Donatellos. Boom. Look at that.
Nice cargos too.
Yeah, good choice. Anyway, I'm going to move on. In fact, why don't we do that again? Just because. Where are we at? Okay, we've got Mercy Mode. Yeah, we didn't get these.
No, we didn't.
We didn't get these, but I still like them. I can still like them. I can just be a bit salty about it. There we go. I like these. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. Oh no, it didn't open the right thing.
Oh,
it was this that I wanted to open. Look at this collection of Bruins. They are so nice.
It's all right,
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right, Boom. Let's go on to Andy. Look at that. Andy's got his Chinatowns out. And when's it going to be sunny again? That is the question.
Well, it was sunny today.
It was.
I think it's going to be sunny all week, but chilly
and
this week.
Kiefer, yeah. I've got a pair of Bruins, and I was like, why are we not buying more Bruins?
We pulled them out last week, didn't we?
We did. We definitely did. And yes, a shout out to you, Andy. Clearly working super hard at the moment, mate. Here we go. Now, Webster 88. Now, these came out last year, and I really quite liked them, but I didn't pick them up. And I genuinely think they actually photograph really well, and Nike did a terrible job of taking pictures of the shoe again. Because all the materials on these and the story behind them, like, because these are record inspired, Oh no, are you infected?
Because that's not even funny.
I know it's not, but I just felt.
You're gonna set me off now.
Right, we're gonna move on. I'm not sure if I did the fire boo. All right, okay, here we go. Oh, it wasn't supposed to do that. Now Nate with the mama bears.
Which are amazing.
Yeah, they actually have. So last time I went to Flight Club in New York, last time I went to Flight Club in New York, they actually had these behind glass. They consider these to be worth so much money. I think they had the full set, and they looked amazing. They look amazing. Yeah. Before I started my current job, and SJ, I have some masks, Alwyn. SJ I keep suggesting that she should start wearing one. But no. So anyway, now I mentioned these the other day, the paid in full from Black Sheep. I am gutted that I don't have these. Definitely gutted. And I love these so much. And before the hype came in for the last couple of years, I've been looking at these on StockX and on Goat. And I will, yeah. There you go, Tats on Will. Oh. It's a bit slow. Oh dear, SJ. SJ.
It's because I burnt the dinner.
It is because you burnt the dinner. The paid in full is one of the best highs. I totally agree, Alwyn. Yeah, we're going to do that, and we're going to try and get rid of that fire overlay, which I've double pressed. There we go. So these are, and they came out in 2014. They're so nice. I know that didn't they cut the run of these? Wasn't there a threat of Gucci coming in or something? That's what I read. Yes, such a nice shoe. And to be fair to Black Sheep, also the 2017 Wolf in Sheep's Clothing from them as well.
Oh, they're so nice.
Such a great shoe.
Yeah.
Such a great shoe. And do we have one more? I think we do have a couple more. No, we have one more, I think, to share with you. I saw these on SB_set, the Green Lobsters. I should get mine out again. There was a cease and desist, was there, Alwyn?
Wow. Not surprised.
Yeah, on these. So that's what Alwyn was saying. That's kind of crazy.
It is kind of crazy now. Gucci have released a sneaker that basically looks like a dunk.
Yeah, that is nuts. And yeah, Kiefer, you're right. Black Sheep definitely has bangers. Let's go back to the main camera. So everyone, that is Instagram this week. Yeah, we will, obviously I'm going to get the podcast thing uploaded. And let's just say one day you'll get your Green Lobsters. Kiefer, I've got some. They're really nice. SJ got them for me.
The green is my favourite, actually.
Yes, the green is an absolute stunning shoe.
Such a nice grey.
Stunning shoe. Yeah, so I think that's it all from us this week. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, all of that malarkey. I will be putting out the podcast on YouTube in the next few hours, I think, to get that done. Or I may put it up. Oh, Alwyn, if I sent you a note, we do also have it on Spotify and Apple Music, and it's on my website if you want to just listen to it. That's pintofstuff.com. You should be able to find it on there. I suppose that all that just comes to say from me to you, everyone out there, is don't forget to look out for yourselves, all of that stuff. As I say every week, yeah, just be nice to everyone and just chill and stuff. We'll be here. We'll get the stream going up on Wednesday. I will just call it Waffle Wednesday, and we'll just be here and we'll chat.
What time? 8 o'clock, do you reckon?
Yeah, I think 8 o'clock UK time. Is that good for everybody? Does that work for you all? Let us know. Yeah, I think that's it, everyone. So have you got anything to say to everyone, SJ?
No, everyone just take care, Guess we've all got to do what we're told.
Yeah, completely. And 8's cool for Leroy, so yeah. I think think Neighbours is done by then. And yeah, all right, people, we're out of here. We'll see you later. Bye.
Right, take care all.
Take care.
Bye.
See ya.